Welcome. Hello, welcome. Oh shit, did y'all just see that? This shit is popping. Oh my god. Did y'all see that? Am I tripping? Hello, everybody. Did y'all see that shit just fly over? Am I tripping? I'm gonna have to look at the beginning of this again. Because this shit is popping. This is Palo Santo. This shit ain't supposed to be popping. That shit just popped over like a firework over there. Oh my god. Okay, we got shooting stars. Shooting stars in the house. We got the shit is popping. Okay now. Lord. That's the first time this shit ever did that. This shit explosive. All right now, y'all. Welcome, welcome. Lord, I'm scared. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, had some things to do, but thank you for being here. Nah, but this shit was literally popping though. This shit popping too much is gonna start a fire. This shit can't be popping like that. My goodness. Welcome everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Okay, let's shake this a little bit. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, thank you. Welcome everyone. It depends on what you're trying to cleanse. Shaking this is not going to cleanse yourself. No. If that's what you mean. If you shaking this around you is not, that's not going to do it, you know. You're going to need a little more than that. But I mean, it can raise the energy. It can definitely raise the energy. Music does that in general. You know, you could shake this shit. I could tap on the table. Shit, I could do a whole bunch of things to get the energy moving. But that's the purpose of, you know, it raises energy. That's what. It's not just because it's a maraca. This is what sound does. You know, unless it's some sound with some negative words on it or something like that, then, you know, maybe it's something like that. But if it's sound, okay, and it's, let's say, I mean, it should be pleasant to the ear a little bit, I guess, to your taste, if you're the one doing it for yourself or your, let's say, reading or your room or whatever you're doing it for. But usually people use sound to raise the energy, or they dance, or they get their energy, you know, they get their energy up. You know, there's, you know, it's just an energetic kind of thing. Okay. I mean, if you say sound is an illusion, then I guess, you know, you have to say life and everything, you know, is an illusion. But yeah, let's see what we got here. Let me start shuffling this up here. Let's see what we got up in here. What is the energy with this? What is the energy here? Let me shuffle a little more. I'm going to shuffle a little more. What is the energy here? Wow, we have the Tower coming out first. Let me get something with this Tower. I don't know who this energy is for. Let me get something with this Tower. Wow, we have the Three of Pentacles here. It could be shocking that some people are coming together or something is coming together. Something you're building, something is being completed. What is this energy here? What is this energy? We have the World card here, Capricorn energy. So, but why would it be shocking? Is something here like, I want to say people didn't see it coming? Whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you're completing, some type of resource here. I don't know if you're working with a team, you're collaborating with somebody, or this is just a goal that you're doing on your own. But I've been getting a lot of those kind of readings lately where people are finishing things up. Okay? Always closing out cycles. I mean, everybody's closing out cycles. Always. Let me get something here. And we got the Star at the bottom. This is a very big deal. It's a very big deal where this is going to take someone. This Three of Pentacles is the resource. It is your business. It is what you have worked on, what you put together, what has become a resource. Okay? It's something that works. It's not something you're building still. It's something that is completely built. It works. And the World card is about taking it to that next level. Like you put all the tools together and now it's time to take it to the next level. That's what I'm getting because it's the Star. You're supposed to be doing something here with that Three of Pentacles. That Three of Pentacles is your bread and butter. What is this energy here? What? Oh, the cards is falling. Oh, Lord. Why we got a Five of Pentacles? You know there always got to be a wrench. There always got to be some shit up in there. Okay. Let me shuffle this. We have the Five of Pentacles here. What is here with this Five of Pentacles? What is here with this Five of Pentacles? We have the Page of Cups energy here. Okay. The Page of Cups, is that... I know that's not some type of news. That would be really sad. Maybe that's the Tower. What is this energy here? It feels like somebody learning some type of... Man, I keep getting... If this energy literally keeps coming out, like somebody's going through this, where a person is getting some shocking news about a loved one. Five of Cups here. And this Page of Cups. And it's falling on top of the Tower. Somebody's getting some shocking news about either a relative, a loved one. This is in the midst of what you're doing. It's in the midst of what you're doing. Somehow it's tied in. I don't know if is it somebody that was, let's say if you were a part of a group, is it somebody part of the group? Like, I don't know how that ties in, but you're going to have to read between the lines with that. Let me get something here with this. What is this energy? We have the Lovers card, Gemini energy. So it could be a partner. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be a lover, but it's some type of commitment here. I don't know what kind of partnership this is. I know it's a loved one, though. And this is in the midst of what you're going on. You're going to the next level with this. You're going to the next level with something you're building. And there's a loved one that something's going on with them that's like, it's not good because Five of Cups is not good. As far as your emotions and something fucking with your emotions, messing with you, making you feel some type of way while you're... I don't know. I want to say this is like going to elevate you. This Three of Pentacles World card is going to elevate you in some type of way. At the same time, something shocking is happening. Like, so I don't know how it's connected. You're going to have to read between the lines. For everybody it's different. Like sometimes while you're doing good, a person, let's say in past life that did something harmful to you, they will be going down at the same damn time. Now, I'm not trying to say like, because that's not everybody's energy, right? But like, that's just one example. Because I'm like, damn, why recently has it always been coming out that somebody's always about to... It's like something happens to like someone close to you at the same time you're elevating. I've been getting that energy so many times, it's ridiculous. And then the death card at the bottom, y'all. And that's after the Lovers. Like, I don't know what the relationship is. I don't know who this is. This person, it keeps coming out. It literally keeps coming out, y'all. Like, I can't even play with the energy because I just keep seeing that. We have the Eight of Pentacles. It's something going well with your money, well with your business, well with your career, but it's something about a loved one that somehow those two things are connected. As you rise, that goes down or something like that. And it's crazy. And it's like, what are you supposed to do? You can't do anything about it. The only thing you could do is stop working towards what you're supposed to be working towards. That's the only thing you can do. And that's not really an option. That's really not an option. What is this energy here? What is this energy here? And we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, the Page of Wands keeps moving forward. They go a new direction. They're free. They go free. But this Tower is just unexpected. When the Tower comes out, you can't predict how something's going to happen. It's just going to crumble. And I know it's something emotional. I know it's some type of news because the Page of Cups is there. The Page of Cups wants to connect. Okay? And they're in their feelings about something. And then it's about the Lovers card here. Okay? It's about the Lovers card. It's somebody here, and then it's the Nine of Swords at the bottom. It's like you can't have both or something. And I hate to say that because I'm not trying to say that you can't. But in this reading right here, there's somebody that it's like literally being made apparent. Like you already see it. I'm not the one that's making it happen. I'm the one that's just seeing the energy of your business go up. But either the love or maybe a family member, something that was connected. Man, it's crazy how shit be connected like that. You just never know. You just never know. Like if it was, let's say, like I said, somebody backstabbed you in the past life. As you rise, there's something happening with them. Okay? Like, even if this is a family member, I don't know. Maybe it could be a cousin. It could be your own mom, dad, somebody. It's like something going on with that. It's something going on with that, y'all. And I can't not see that. What is this energy here? Let me see, is there anything else with this? What is this energy here? We have the King of Cups energy. Could be like a father figure or something like that. They're coming out like the King of Cups, or you're the King of Cups. I didn't really get a lot of court card. Oh shit, I've dropped too many. Okay. I see the Ten of Cups was the only ones that was picking up. Okay, let me just pick these up. I'm sorry. What's this energy here with this King of Cups? What is this energy here with this King of Cups? We have the Empress. I don't know if it's a mother figure or father figure, somebody at the top, because the Empress and the Emperor are at the top of, like, let's say, the family or the business, or, they're usually at the top. It's a King of Cups Empress. It could be a feminine energy. It's coming out King of Cups, but Empress. So it could be a feminine energy, a feminine with a masculine energy, like a woman with a masculine energy, or it could be a masculine with a feminine energy. A man with a feminine energy. I don't know which way. But it's coming out both. King of Cups, Empress. What is this energy here with this? What is this energy here? We have the Page of Wands again. Page of Wands again is somebody being free. Somebody moving on. Somebody that has a desire to explore and live. And I guess this is what you're going to be able to do. I don't really want to say you were being held back because I don't have any indications of that. The only thing that I see is that there is a tower that's going to shift everything in your entire life. And whatever this is you was working on, it's about to be the end of that journey as far as working on it. It's about to be the work. It's not about to be you working on it. It's about to be you in it. Okay? And as you get in it, there's something here that's going to come. It's not like I want this kind of shit to happen. This is what I'm seeing here. That is exactly what I'm seeing here. And the Page of Wands is out here twice. It's like you got to expand. You got to move forward. There's somebody here that got to go. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the sadness is. It doesn't have to be death, even though we saw the death card, but that doesn't necessarily mean somebody's dying. But I mean, like, it comes out for a reason. Let me get something else with this. I'm just reading the energy. I'm just reading the energy. I don't know who it's for. That's not my job to know who it's for, to be honest. I'm just here to read the energy. What is here? And we have the Nine of Pentacles. See, that's every time it's about your Pentacles is good. How many times did the Pentacles increase? It went from the Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. Now we got the Nine of Pentacles. But that relationship over there does not seem to be good. That it just doesn't seem to be good. I don't know if they left you something behind. I don't know. It doesn't seem like that necessarily. It doesn't seem like that. It looks like you worked for something. That's what it looks like to me. Because the World card, it does not come easy. It looks like you're ready to graduate some type of energy. Okay? It doesn't matter how old you are. We have the Seven of Wands energy here. Okay? So maybe there was some type of pushback. Maybe there was. Maybe somebody was making it harder. That's why I pull more cards. Because the more cards you pull, the bigger the picture is going to get. What is this energy here with this? Wow, we have the Knight of Pentacles after the Seven of Wands. Maybe somebody did have to fight to do what it is that you wanted to do. Whoever it is that you wanted to be, whatever it is you were trying to build, maybe you was getting some pushback from this same damn person that's not going to be doing so well. Okay? What is this energy here with this? What is this? And then we have the Knight of Swords. I don't know. I really feel like somebody's going to get the news. Somebody's going to get the news. I kind of don't even want to go into this. Okay? I really want to say it's something that's bittersweet. Because we have the Ten of Cups, and what's underneath that? The Four of Pentacles. Once again, a pentacle. Once again, a pentacle. You being financially stable. Okay? I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's like, it's showing me two different sides of somebody's life. It's showing me that those two things are connected. That's not always. It's not always like that. Okay? It's almost like a yin and yang kind of thing. Yeah, and you're going to have better relationships too. This Lover's card was right behind the Four of Pentacles. It's something here you're going to get. I see the Lover's card over here, but this is not with the good news. That was the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, and then the Lovers. This is not that. This is the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers. It's something here where, like, things are fading away that don't need to be there. Connections that don't need to be there. And it's, I don't know, it's kind of sad. Like, I'm not wishing this on nobody. I am really not. But that is just what I see. I see that, you know, sometimes we feel bad for the truth. Like, let's say there's a relationship that may be in your life and you may feel bad. You don't want to let it go because of whatever reason. But, like, that's not how spirit works. Spirit doesn't have all that, you know, what's that shit? The benefit of the doubt and all that. That's a human thing. Okay, so sometimes, like, even though the things we don't want to let go, but we know it's not helping us, it's going to hinder us, it's going to do this, that, and the third, and we still stay connected to it. The universe sometimes releases us from that against our will. And we literally have no choice but to, like, move forward because our life depends on it. I don't know. I guess somebody gonna have to make a choice here. Okay? I don't know. To me, it doesn't look like a choice. It looks like you have to go towards what you're manifesting in this life, what you're working towards, because you can't change what's going on with them. You can't change that. And you literally can't help them either, because then it becomes your burden. And to be honest, you need to be focusing on what you're doing. That's what I'm literally seeing in this reading, y'all. Like, in this energy. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, let me get like a few of these. Let me see what's going on here. Let me get a few of these. Like, I get this. I've gotten this reading at least 3 times, and I be feeling bad when I'm giving the message, because it's like it literally feels like I'm saying, oh, well, you know, as you get successful, you know, everybody gonna die. That's not what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to say. But sometimes your future is connected to the past in ways that we don't know how they're intertwined like that. And sometimes people can't be right there with you, even though you want them to be there for whatever reason it is, but the universe has different plans for them. Okay? And that's really what this boils down to. Okay? Like, it's not about death and people dying and, oh, I want somebody to die. It's really not that. It's not up to us. I don't have no control over that. Okay? What is this energy here with this? What is this? Wow, it says contraction. Like somebody going within somebody. Yeah, I mean, it makes me feel like somebody's gonna need some time. And that's another thing I said in another reading where I got this energy that like you're gonna need some time to like adjust because it takes balance. Like I'm talking about a really big change in your life. I'm talking about something drastic. Three of Pentacles. What you have worked on, what you have earned, what you have collaborated. It's a goal. It's something that you have put your mind to and you created. And when it's the World card, that means it's ready to go out. It's ready, like everything is pieced together. All the pieces have come together. All the lessons have been learned. Everything. And it's not just talking about your business. It's talking about everything in your life. The World card is about everything in your life all the way around. Okay? What is this energy? And then it says seeker. Yeah. So contraction and it says seeker, like someone has to go in. It's giving hermit card. It's giving the hermit card here. And it says protection. Yeah, I know. I know how somebody feels. It's like someone has to find balance in, my goodness. It's so hard to say because the Tower card, you can't tell nobody how to feel. You cannot tell nobody how to feel. But there is a balance that must be struck if someone is to keep moving forward because we cannot prevent things that are happening. Okay? We cannot. When things happen, that's when it's time to happen. Sometimes it's right there at the same damn time. Sometimes it's connected like that. But a person here, this card says, the reason I'm saying all this, I'm going to tell you what the card says. The reason I'm saying all this is because it says loving awareness. It says acceptance. It says ease. Okay? It says ease. So I'm just saying, and under that it says peacekeeper, which is Libra energy. Okay? Also got Sagittarius energy. Let me get an outcome here. Like these energies are not easy because everybody deals with death differently. Everybody deals with heartbreak differently. Everybody deals with pain differently. You know, so it's really hard to... I try to navigate it for the ones that it's hard for instead of the ones that is easy for. And they'll be like, okay, well, let that motherfucker die. Those kind of people, they're fine. But like everybody else, it's like, it's different for everybody. What's this energy? Yeah, we got the Five of Pentacles energy here, man. Five of Pentacles is not good. I don't know. It could be somebody's health. I know it's not your health. I know it's not your money. But the Five of Pentacles, it says a lot about somebody that's either in lack or they're just not doing well or they're not getting better or... Man, what is this energy? Just one more. I just want one more card here. And we got the Seven of Swords, man. Like, and I didn't get the Seven of Swords the whole time. See, you never know why somebody... And this is another thing I feel funny about saying because I don't want nobody to be broke and poor and hungry and all types of shit. But it's very true that some people, not everybody, some people, you don't know what they did to be in that situation, or some people actually put themselves in that situation. It's different, and that's why I'm like treading lightly with that because everybody is not in situations because of that, like because they did something shady or because they did something crooked. Like sometimes things are just your karma, okay? But for this person, because I see the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords, I feel like your success is connected to something where they can't be there. I know, that just sounds so terrible, y'all. I feel like it sounds terrible. Okay? I just feel like that sounds terrible. Look, do I need to get any other energy here? Do I need to get... Let me see if I could get one more energy here. I know that was the outcome card. But let me see. What is this energy here? And it says judgment. Like I can't help it. I can't help it. Okay? It says I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges, man. It is what it is, man. Like in this situation, I promise you, every situation is different. Every situation is wired differently. But the energy that I'm seeing here, there's no way that you can help this person. There's nothing that you can do to help this person out of this judgment, out of this karma, because it's connected to something that they may have done And you may not have no way of knowing. They may not have no way of knowing, but the universe does not forget. So I'm just saying, like, there's some, you know, even if you don't know why and you feel bad for this person, there's some type of acceptance that you got to find if you're trying to stay afloat. You have to stay balanced in this. You have to stay balanced. That shit sounds so crazy. But it's the truth in this energy, man. Judgment is here, and it even says surrender. Look, this is when I saw judgment, I was automatically like, okay, this is their judgment. And then it says surrender. This is you. You have to surrender. You have to let the shit, whatever is happening, you just have to let that happen. I mean, you won't have no choice because it'll be the Tower card, right? But it's like you have to surrender to it. I know this is real touchy. That one is touchy. That one is a little touchy. I'm gonna pick these cards up because you really can't tell nobody how to feel about death and stuff like that. Some people, like I've seen people go homeless after somebody died. I've seen people quit their fucking job and live on the street. Like, and I like, okay, no lie, I've personally known somebody that, like, I don't know, I think their wife cheated on them, and I mean, this was a person that they had a lot. They had a nice house, they had a car, they had a good career, they had everything. And I don't know if the wife cheated or they died or something like that, man. It's so sad sometimes. So sad sometimes. Everybody doesn't take it the same way. Everybody don't take it the same way. And I know that shit for sure. Okay, let me pick these cards up. Welcome, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Just giving some short messages. As you know, we just going with the flow. We going with the flow. Getting the messages that we need to get. Giving the messages we need to give. Let me pick these up real quick. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Somebody told me that the bell is kind of loud. Does it sound better back here? Or is it still like too loud? Is it too much? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop ringing this bell too much. I think I ring it too close to the mic. Yeah, to the microphone over here. Okay. Let me get some energy here. Because, you know, I don't want nobody going deaf or nothing like that. You know, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need y'all to be able to hear and everything. What is this energy here? What is this? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, 2 cards flipped out. We got the Death card and the Hangman. Oh, somebody definitely learned a lesson here. Oh, something ended and somebody learned a lesson. They made a sacrifice here. They made a serious sacrifice right here. This looked like, you know, how can I say? It's that energy of like, you know how we get warnings sometimes? But that last one is not a warning. That last one is like the ass whooping right there. This one right here, yeah, this is somebody that's dropping whatever they got to drop. I usually don't take 2 cards at the same time, but this is a different reading. Let me get some energy here with this. Scorpio and Pisces energy here. We have the High Priestess. 3 major arcana coming out first. Scorpio, Pisces. I would even say Cancer or Pisces with that one. Just water signs. Water signs in general. It's something I feel like you knew was going to happen because the High Priestess was here. I mean, the High Priestess is here. Some type of transformation. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. You knew you would have to give something up. You knew you would have to let someone go, or you would have to drop something, or you will be stuck. That's what you knew. It could be somebody that a thing ended and somebody needed the time to get their self together and then they realized. But the High Priestess, they know. They already knew. They knew the path. Like, there's some people that when they get in a relationship with somebody, they know that it's not going to last. Like, but everybody don't listen. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't listen, but you, okay. So I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people, so I can tell you firsthand what that feels like, but I'm not the one that doesn't listen anymore. I'm not the one that doesn't listen anymore, but I know what it is to be the one that knows and still says, okay, where is this going to go? Because there's always, there's always something when you come together with someone. There's always like a reason. It's not always because you're going to stay together, but like there's a moment where like, and I don't, this is just an example, I'm just like saying the energy. There's a moment here where I feel like somebody's like, okay, I already know that this is going to end. I already know I got to let this go. I already know, because the high priestess already knows. They know what's hidden. They see the truth where other people might not see it immediately. This is an energy where like, and the high priestess doesn't say anything either. They don't say anything. They just know. And they just be like, okay, let's see where the journey takes me. Okay, I know this ain't going to be forever. Let's see what, and it's okay. You don't have to like everything at every moment, but there's lessons in everything. And that's kind of like what I'm getting. As long as somebody understands that, I think we're good in this energy. Okay? I think we're good in this energy. Oh, shit. Y'all not going to believe what's at the bottom. Y'all not even going to believe. I bet y'all can guess. I bet y'all can guess what's at the bottom. We got the damn devil. Somebody already knew. Somebody already knew that this was not going to work. This was going to be cute for a minute. Okay? And that was it. Okay? It was just meant to be cute for a minute, and that was it. And there's people that can accept that, and then there's people that cannot. I guess I need to talk to the people that cannot accept that. Okay, y'all. When it's over, it's over. Okay? We got to let it on go. It is all right. Especially because even if I'm talking to the ones that don't like to, they don't want to let it go, I know that y'all still got the message because the high priestess came out. I know you got the message. I know there was something that happened where you was like, nah. You was like, nah. But okay, let's see what it's like. I know it was something. Okay? And I know that if you ignore this, because the hangman is here, if you ignore this, you're going to be in one spot. You're going to be in one spot. And if you have been ignoring this, you have been in one spot. And that's how you know. So the problem is you have not released it back to the universe. You have not told the universe that this is not what I want. And you can't, it's not a verbal thing. It's an action thing. You have to act. You have to act. And that's the universe going to listen when you act. When you say no, 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 the universe going to listen to that. But you can't be with you can't be with that person. And, I'm just saying, you got to send that message out. It has to be an action. Okay? Or you're going to be stuck in that same energy with the same person, knowing the same damn thing that you're dealing with the wrong person. Like, I mean, it's sad when you know and you don't, man. Okay. Let me shuffle these cards up. Matter of fact, should I just keep? Nah, let me shuffle these. Let me get a few more. Let me get a few more. Let me get a few more. What's this energy here with this? We have judgment. Y'all, this is funny. We have 4 major arcana. This does not happen all the time in readings. You don't get that many major arcanas to start a reading. You don't get that many major arcanas to start a reading. This is like life or death. This is like, if you don't look at these red signs, okay, like, I don't know where you're going to be. Because, like, I'm telling you, one thing about destiny, I like to say this, is that you do have a choice. But I want to be honest about this. Everything is not promised. Okay? If you're somebody that strays your path, if you're somebody that does not let go when you're supposed to, if you're somebody that stalks other people, if you're somebody that, hurt other people, you like to hurt people or something like that, it's like you could mess up your destiny. You could mess up your path. Everybody has a path. Everybody's supposed to ascend. There is nobody here that's not supposed to be ascending. It's your decisions. Okay? And that goes for the horrible things, and that goes for the little things too. This looks more like let's say petty. I'll give it that. To be nice. This doesn't look like extreme, but it's still a choice nonetheless. And it's still something that will lead you. It's something here you got to be honest with yourself. Because, like, if you're not being honest with yourself, the universe, like, can't help you. Like, you got to be honest with yourself. Sometimes you got to send it back. You ever send, well, I don't know. I'm not a person that goes to restaurants and send food back. I don't do that. But, you know, to be honest with you, if that shit was real fucked up, it got to go back. You know, there are certain, you know, certain things you just, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Okay? But in real life, I don't fuck around like that. If it's something I can deal with, I'm gonna fucking deal because I don't care like that. But you're not, you're not taking that plate back there. Okay. What's this energy here for sure? I'm sorry. I mean, I've worked in restaurants. I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm not trying to say nothing. But like, oh my God. Let me get back to this reading. Because people do some things, man. People do some things. I just can't. Lord, please. What's this energy? We got the Eight of Swords here. Okay. We got the Eight of Swords here after the Judgment. Let me get something here with this. Let me get something here with this. Eight of Swords is somebody that's trapped. Y'all. What's after this Eight of Swords? We have the Ace of Swords. So that's the truth right there. That's somebody that needs to get that clarity. They need to listen to that message. Okay? They need to listen. It's something here if somebody's not trying to hear it. That's another thing. Eight of Swords could be somebody that's not trying to hear it. They're avoiding it. Okay? They may feel stuck. Like they can't do this and they can't do that. So, oh my goodness. I was just about to say somebody might need to cleanse their head, but there is no point in cleansing your head if you're going to, like, you know, be in the same situation. You want to do all that when you leave. Okay? I'm going to be honest. You want to do that kind of stuff when you leave. What is this energy here with this? What is this energy here? We have the Strength card here. Leo energy. Okay? This is also about your strength. So this is happening for you to come into your strength. Because whoever this is, it wasn't meant to fit. It was a puzzle piece that the universe purposely threw at you, knowing that the shit was not going to fit. And this was supposed to bring you into your strength. Your strength is accepting the truth, because the truth is not going to change about this person. Y'all do not fit. Oil and water, y'all. Oil and water. Y'all do not mix together. Y'all do not mix together. Y'all was never going to mix together. And you was always meant to surrender this. Now, I don't know if you heard the message. I don't know if you got the message. I don't know if you listened to the message. Okay? But I feel like the message was sent. I do. Okay? And I don't know who I'm talking to, but I feel like it was. I'm just being honest with it. Okay? Let me get something here with this. What is this energy here? We only have two minor arcana. The Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. What is this energy here with this? What is this energy here? We have the Five of Swords energy. Five of Swords energy, y'all. That's that conflict. That's that shit. What's this energy here with this? Okay, we have the Three of Cups. Let me get something here with this. What is this energy? Five of Swords, Three of Cups. What is this energy? And then we have the Ace of Cups energy here. Yeah, that's new love. That's new energy. This person is not your soul family. Five of Swords and then the Three of Cups. It's something here, y'all. I don't know how to say it. It's supposed to be like this. Y'all be doing this and shit. Y'all don't really like line up or some shit. Y'all don't agree. It's like y'all are in the wrong, I don't know how to say. I feel like it's just the wrong friendship, the wrong energy or something like that. Like there's no point of like being with somebody. We're going to argue, we're going to debate, we're going to disagree and all that kind of like that. You're with the wrong person or something like that. Okay? It's like, I'm not trying to say that there can't be things that you believe and then they believe. That's not what this is. This is something that like literally y'all do this. And like the universe set it up like that. Like the universe set it up like that. Because you can't be scared to do this. Sometimes it be like that. Okay? But you got to be honest with yourself in this energy. You got to be honest. What's this energy here with this? I could be talking about a fire sign. I just saw the King of Wands. What's this energy here? And we got Leo. I said all water signs. We got Leo. We got fire signs anyway because I saw the King of Wands. What's this energy here with this? What is this energy here? And we have the Ace of Wands energy here. Okay? It looks like somebody needs to make some type of action here. They need to go on and do what they're going to do. And I mean, I think it's you. You need to take some type of action. You need to have, like, your intention. Like, when your intention is something, that's what you're going after. I don't think this thing right here is your intention. I don't think your intention is to be with somebody that you really don't want to be with. I don't think that is your intention. And that's why it's important to wake that intention up. Because if you don't use your intention, you're going to find yourself in situations that you don't really want to be in. You know, people that use their intention, they're not scared to say no. Okay? People that use their intention, people that have fire, like Queen of Wands, King of Wands, they'll tell you no if they want to, and they don't care. Okay? Because that's their intention. Okay? If your intention is different from somebody that it has a strong intention, then we're going to have a Five of Wands. We're going to have a clashing of the heads because we got to figure out who's stronger. It's not about who's right and wrong at that point. It's about who's stronger. If you is fucking 5'5" and you fighting somebody that's 6'8", we already know. Okay? We already know. It's not about intellect. It's not about the brain. That shit would be about the energy at that point. Okay? It'll be about the force and the intention. So somebody need to wake that on up. So I seen the King of Wands and I just seen the Queen of Wands right here. Okay? I'm just saying. And we got the Wheel of Fortune here. So I feel like really, whoever this reading is for, you just need to let this person go. You just need to accept that, like, you know, this is just not the one. The universe set it up like that because they wanted to make you stronger. They wanted to test your strength. They wanted you to learn how to use your intentions. Use your intentions. Get what you want. Go after what it is that you want. Like somebody that uses their intentions, that's like, okay, if I say I'm going to learn how to skate, that means I'm going to fucking learn how to skate. If I'm using my intention, that's what's going to happen. Okay? But when I'm not using my intention, you just gone with the wind. You just gone with the wind with somebody that you don't like. You're bumping heads. It ain't going no damn where. You're mad. Okay? Like, let me get something here with this. Okay? Let me get some energy here with this. Let me get some energy here. Communication. Communication. It says communication. Somebody gonna have to speak up. It says alignment. It says expression. You gotta express yourself. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. I don't see no let me just make sure. I don't see no pentacles here, do I? Nope, I don't see no pentacles. Ain't no money. This is not about money. This is not about resources, finances, okay, funds. This ain't about none of that. This is literally about this person is not for you. Okay? And you know. This reading is only to confirm it. Because you already know that. When the High Priestess comes out, I always feel like I'm talking to somebody that's intuitive or somebody that read cards. Okay? So it's like there are certain things I know I don't have to say. But then there are some people that don't listen. There are some people that have intuition and they haven't fully awakened it yet. You have to exercise. Okay, I read these cards because I've been reading these cards a long time. I've been reading these cards before YouTube started reading cards. I'm trying to tell somebody something. Even my mother read cards. Okay, so I'm just saying, you got to practice. You got to go and do your thing. Okay, you can't be stuck with somebody that it's just not working like that. Okay, it's somebody here that got to wake that intuition up also. I'm really getting that. You got to wake that intuition up and you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in your energy. You have to believe in your love also. Because I'm telling you, I don't know for what reason somebody's just sitting with this person or they just sit, you know, they just stuck with them. They feel like they stuck with them. But it might be a personal thing. It might be a self, you know, it might be something with the self. I don't know exactly what it is. But all I know is that spirit told somebody. And, you know, it's better when you accept it and you can have a better time. You know, I mean, for the people that know, you know what I'm saying. You could have a better time when you already know. You can have a better time when you already know. And you can just, you know, because like I said, it's almost like a blessing and a curse because if you meet somebody, how can I say this? How can I freaking say this? Because everybody's at different levels. Your intuition is not an excuse not to live life. Okay? Having an intuition, being able to know certain things and see certain things, that is not an excuse to live life. And it does not stop you from learning lessons either. You can have an intuition. I could know something is not going to go forever. I could know a lot of different things. I may not know when some shit is going to go down, but I could know a lot of different things. But it should not stop you from experiencing life. Okay? And I think this is what this was. You had to experience life. And at the same time, we have to know when to let go because It's just easier that way. It's easier that way when you just understand it. Not everybody is equipped with that. Some people think shit is going to be forever. Okay? Some people think that. That's not what this is. It's something that I feel like a person is equipped with, and you can use it in a way where it's like you can still live your life. You don't, it's, you know, it's not like, I don't know how to say. It's weird. It's odd. It's odd. It's almost like if you knew every relationship that wasn't going to work out, what relationship would you go into? Okay? If you knew, like, you know, what would be the fun in anything? But like, it's different when you know it's not going to be forever. That doesn't mean don't live life. Okay? Because something is not going to be forever. You can always learn something, and that's okay. Because I feel like somebody is in this situation wondering, like, why the fuck am I here? Yeah. You can still learn something. You can still get something from the experience, okay? Without having to throw every relationship, or every time somebody says something wrong, or every time somebody makes a mistake, you throw it out, or every time. It's not like that. You will know when it's done. Like, you will know. It's not a mistake. The universe they put them in there and they take them out. Okay? It's a full service. Oh shit, I'm hitting shit. It's a full service, y'all. It's a full service. We be trying. Look, I'm telling you from experience. I have tried to leave and get things out of my life. I've tried to run. It's not until God says. It is not until God says. It is not until God says. It is not until, because I swear to goodness, you could be sitting there begging for love. Oh, please give me love. Give me love. It's not until God says. You could be begging, please let me out this shit. Oh my God, please. It's not until God says. Okay, so I know for sure, and that's why that's why some people are equipped with certain things so that they can navigate. Because, you know, I don't know why we're equipped with certain things. I don't know, but I know you still got to live your life. Okay, so you ain't do nothing wrong, but if you don't make a move or realize when some shit is like done and dead and gone, if you don't do that, then yeah, that could alter some things in your life. I'm just being honest. Okay. Let me get an outcome here. Let me get an outcome here. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups energy here. Okay. The Knight of Cups is a lover. The Knight of Cups is a dater. You hear what I'm saying? The Knight of Cups. Let me get something here. What is this energy here? We have the Queen of Pentacles energy here. Okay, you could be an earth sign that need to just get back out there. Because the Knight of Cups is trying to love. The Knight of Cups is a lover. They're not a fighter. Okay, they just need to get back out there. And maybe somebody feels closed off. Maybe somebody feels like, I don't know. Like, you just need to get out there. The Knight of Cups, they like to date. They like to date. They like to mingle and flirt and all that kind of stuff. Okay, look at this. You need to. Look at you. You the star. Okay? Didn't the star come out in the last reading? I think it did. I don't remember. I think it did. Okay? Let me pick this energy up. I think we got what we needed from this reading, right? I think we got what we needed from this reading. Let me get something here. And then Mercury is going forward. It's like, I'm glad that I went through certain things during Mercury retrograde because I know better. Oh, hello, moderator. I didn't even know you was here. You know, I was just gonna let it ride because that shit, like, I'm not even gonna let I just cannot. I don't even care. Mercury is going forward. I feel a lot better. They can play if they want to. Okay, thank you so much, moderator. But it's a lot better with a moderator. No, you ain't late. You are not late. You are right on time. You could never be late. I was gonna get through this whole I was gonna do this whole thing and not even care. Okay, I was not even going to let them bother me. They not bothering me today. Okay, we came to get these messages. I ain't got no time for that. Okay, what's this energy? I don't got no time. Okay, not today, not tomorrow. Let me clear this energy. But I bet you they still watching though. All that shit they be talking, but they still be watching. Okay. Thank you. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much. And thank y'all for the positive energy because I have been looking in the chat and it really hasn't been like crazy. Like, you know, You got a few little out of the way, but nothing crazy, crazy. Like nothing crazy, crazy. It's been okay. Let me get some chapstick. I've been talking so much, my damn lips is getting dry. We can't be on here chappy. We can't be doing that. Up here dry. Okay, let me get a little water too. That's funny. It is Thursday. I didn't even realize it. I did not even realize it. Okay. Okay, let me get back into this energy, y'all. Thank you, moderator, for being here. Thank you so much. Let me get back in this energy. Okay, the first card coming out is the King of Pentacles here. We got the King of Pentacles. What's going on with this King of Pentacles? What is going on with this King of Pentacles? Tell me something about the King of Pentacles. We have the World card. King of Pentacles is closing the cycle out for good. For good. This whole reading is about closing cycles. I swear to goodness, this whole entire live is about closing cycles. I think the World card has came out like every time, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but I just feel like I've seen the World card like many times in these readings. Okay, let me get something here with this. What is this energy? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to reap what you're sown. Yes, it's time to reap what you sown. King of Pentacles, the World card. All of this is earth energy. Okay? King of Pentacles, the World card is Capricorn. That's an earth energy. Six of Pentacles, earth energy. All this is earth. What's at the bottom? Ace of Wands. Yes. Okay? Yes, something has awakened, y'all. Something has definitely awakened. Something is about to start moving. Something is about to start coming back to you. That's what it is. It's also like either, I don't know if something's being paid back to you, something's being given back. You're about to receive. You're about to receive. Something is about to start. It's something about your root chakra. It's lit. Your root chakra is lit. Or maybe you need to do something with your root chakra. You need to do some type of ritual. Like, I'm not too familiar with all of everything. I need to do some more reading on that. But it's something here about the root chakra. Okay? Okay, let me get something here with this. Let me get something here with this. Like, you know your root chakra is lit when you are busy, when you are focused, when you are not distracted, okay? Like, let's say an athlete. You know when your root chakra is lit. You know when that shit is out because you're tired. You don't want to do nothing. You're lazy. You're hungry, but you don't move. You eat and then you go lay down. That's when your shit is out, okay? I just want to be clear about that. This is somebody's shit is lit. Everything that you've sown, you're about to reap. Okay, what is this energy here with this? What is this energy? We have the King of Wands energy, fire sign energy here. Okay, now we're going to put this one over here. Fire sign energy, earth and fire signs. What's here with this King of Wands? What's going on here with this? We have the Ace of Cups energy. So we've seen the Ace of Wands. Now we got the Ace of Cups here. This is a new connection to something. It's like, but this is a gift. Always with the aces, it's a gift from God. Nothing comes from nothing. It's always from source. It's always from the universe. It's always from something bigger than us. Okay? So this Ace of Cups is like some type of connection here. And some type of new love or new feeling or new healing possibly. What's this energy here with this? What is this energy? So we got something with the root chakra and now we got something with this heart chakra. What is this energy here? What? Oh, we got two cards here. Wow, we have the Four of Cups and Temperance energy here. Somebody may not have been aware that something was their path. Okay? You know how sometimes you accidentally get on your path? That has happened to people. It doesn't happen to everybody, you know, because everybody's not the same. But like, I'm getting somebody that's like accidentally getting on their path. Four of Cups and the Temperance energy. Like you're accidentally finding your path, or maybe you didn't think something would be for you. What is this energy here? But you're finding love in something. We have the Three of Wands, yeah, and you're moving forward. It's like you found a new love in what you do. I don't know if it's a person. I'm thinking it's what you do, because it started out with the King of Pentacles, the World card, and the Six of Pentacles. That Ace of Cups, it makes me feel like you love what you do. It makes me feel like you found the doorway, or you found the way to receive. You found some type of way to receive, like to put out there and receive. Okay, and you're moving forward, you're going for it. You're not wasting no time. Let me get something here. Yeah, you're about to expand towards this. What's this energy? We got the Two of Wands energy here. So definitely somebody's making goals. Somebody has goals. Okay, somebody's gonna go far here. Let me get something here with this. What is this energy here? And somebody really wants whatever this is. And we got the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands does not give up. We got a lot of fire here already. So we have the King of Wands here, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands. They're all wands. Wands is about fire. Okay, it's like somebody is very motivated. I just said something about the root chakra. Somebody's very motivated. Somebody is not distracted. Somebody is going. Somebody's not tired. This could even be the energy. You know, sometimes we have that energy where we don't even need to go to sleep. We don't even need to get that much sleep because we got to do whatever we got to do. We got to wake up early. We go to sleep late type shit. Okay, it's giving all of that. I hope not, because you can't keep operating like that. But, you know. Let me get something here with this. Oh, shit. We got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom. Look, somebody needs to take advantage of the fact that you got that energy. Because it's, you know, everything is not always constant. You know what I'm saying? Everything is always, you know, changing. So I feel like somebody needs to take advantage of the energy that you have in something. Because I feel like it's just a time to reap right now. It's just a time where things are going to pay off. Or shit. What is this energy here? What is this energy here? Let me get something here with this. We have the Page of Wands energy here. So we got almost every wand court card other than the Queen. We got the Page, the Knight, and the King here. Okay? These are energies that are very driven. Very driven. They don't let people get in their way. They don't let people stop them. They don't let people tell them what to do or anything like that. They do what they're driven to do. And I feel like somebody is extremely driven. Extremely driven. And you got to take advantage of that energy. You have to take advantage of that energy because it's not always like that. Every day is not going to be the same. Okay? Sometimes you have downtime. We have the 10 of Cups energy here. Okay? So we already have the Ace of Cups. Now we have the 10. Now we have the 10. It's like complete love. Like, man, I just feel like this is about somebody's soul coming together. It's about somebody not being fragmented anymore is what I'm getting. Like finally receiving. Finally what you've given, you're receiving. And you do what you love. It's just very aligned. It gives me the Chariot's energy because I see all this alignment. I see all this fire. I see the love that it takes. The love is very important because some people are very driven to do things that are not for them. You have to do things that are for you, that's in your energy or in your soul. That's why the cups are important. So you got the cups, you got the wands. I don't see no swords here, but you got the pentacles here. You have the material. So clearly, shit, I feel like somebody know how to do something. We don't need the swords here. You know what you're doing. You know how to do something because you're going to produce results. Okay, and everything is going to be aligned. Look at this star. How many times have we seen a star, y'all? Like, I'm dead serious. How many times have we seen the star? The star has kept coming out. The star has been coming out. And thank you for whoever left that donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But we have the star here again. Like, the star keeps coming out and the world card keeps coming out. Like, y'all can't stay back no more. Y'all got to move forward. Y'all got to come to the front. Like, it's dead serious. Everybody that came to the front, that was a decision that they made. You got to come to the front. You got to make it happen here. Wow. Let me get something here with this. I should just leave it at the star and get another deck. Okay. Let me get another deck here. Let me see something here with this energy. Let me see something here with this energy. What is this here with this energy? We have Karmic Lesson here. One of the only cards in this deck that's not somebody butt naked. Okay. But not that I mind, but you know, not for YouTube. But yeah, it says Karmic Lesson here. Okay. So it's literally like the universe is going to give you the energy, but the universe is not going to do it for you. That's what I just got. The universe will give you the energy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. The universe is not going to do anything for you. They will give you the energy, but you're the one that has to do it here. Okay? You're the one that has to do it. What's this energy here with this? What is this energy here? We have the unknown. Wow. Karmic lesson and the unknown. This is giving the moon energy. It says quest and it says calling. Okay? Quest and calling here. And it says fire element. Fire element. Root chakra. Okay? The thing that moves you. The things that get you up. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. The thing that moves you. Okay? The fire. The thing that creates. Okay? The fire. What started everything and what's going to end everything. We already know that, right? We know the fire started and the fire is going to end it, right? Okay? I'm just saying. Fire is very important in somebody's energy. And it even says connection underneath that. And it says shadow work underneath that. Is this lady naked? Okay, now I can show her. She ain't that naked. You can't see nothing. Okay? It says shadow work. You see how she had to go all the way down there? Because something here was smoking at the top, so she had to go all the way down to the bottom. I'm just saying, it's something here you got to learn. You have to learn for yourself. You have to see it for yourself. This is about your manifestations. It's about your connection. And it's about understanding what it means to assert your energy and have intention. Everybody needs different help on, let's say, elements. Not everybody is going to know how to work every element. Not everybody is best at the water element when it comes to connection and love and all that. Not everybody is best when it comes to the swords. Not everybody retains information and can absorb and shoot it back at you like a damn lawyer or something like that. Not everybody is with that wands either. Okay? Not everybody has that kind of energy. Not everybody's built like that. Not everybody has that kind of intention or that kind of drive or that kind of control, that kind of power, that kind of, you know, where you make the shit happen and you tell people what you're going to fucking do and you might tell people what they're going to do too. Okay? And what's the other element? Oh, the earth element. And everybody don't know how to manifest. Everybody does not know how to plant a seed. Everybody doesn't know what a seed is. Okay? I'm just putting it out there. Everybody needs different type of help when it comes to their elements. And also, if you look in your birth chart, whatever element is lacking, like as far as where the planets are when you were born, there are certain elements that are going to have less planets in them. And that's a lot of times where you might want to look at that. I'm just saying, sometimes you want to look at things like that. Because let's say if you're somebody and if you look at your birth chart, most of your planets are in earth energies, you're probably going to be somebody that works and manifests and doesn't have a problem working and things like that. Okay? If you're somebody that, let's say you have mostly fire, you might start a lot of things, but you might not finish a lot of things. Versus somebody that has a lot of earth, they see it all the way to the end. Okay? It's different energies. It's different energies. But for whoever this is, I feel like it's something about your fire. Because fire was a constant, how can I say, theme here. Okay? What is this energy here? I'm going to get an outcome. I'm going to get an outcome. What is this energy? I know I just heard something. Did his hand move? I know his hand moved. Because I know I heard something slide. Okay. So that's him right there. We got the Ace of Swords here. Okay. The Ace of Swords is somebody with clarity. Somebody that knows the truth. But even knowing the truth is not enough. Even knowing the truth is not enough if you don't apply the truth. You have to apply it. Okay? You could read 1,000,000 books, but if you don't actually learn anything, or you could read a whole book, but if you can't remember, you get what I'm saying? Everybody's not strong in every element. That's, you know, everybody's not like that. Certain elements, some people are strong in and some people are weak in, and that's okay. That's how we're built. And then you have people that are strong in every element. That's more rare to see, but it's certainly there. It's certainly there. Okay, let me get something with this Ace of Swords. So we know somebody needs that clarity. We know somebody needs to listen and move. They need to have that intention. And look at this. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles here. And oh my God, are y'all... Do I have the Ace of Pentacles? We have the Ace of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Swords. I saw the Ace of Wands. We got the Ace of Cups. Literally, we got all the aces here. We got all the aces because I did see the Ace of Wands. It's not out here, but I did see it. It was in the reading. Yeah, we got all of the elements, all of the aces. That's magician. That's magic. When all of the elements come together, okay? When you can, my goodness. The fire is your intention. The water is your connection to it. You must be connected to what you're intending to get. The swords is about how you're going to do what you do. Because the fire is only the I want it. But how are you going to get it? That's the swords. And then this is when it comes into manifestation. That is the pentacle. That is the earth. That is what most people are familiar with. Like when somebody sought out to make this didn't look like this. This is all, what is this, brass? Okay, this is a whole bunch of different metals mixed into one. It didn't look like this. Okay, it looks like this now because all the elements, somebody said, oh, I want to make bells. The I want is the fire. I want to make bells because I love bells. That's the water. Okay, the swords is how the hell did they do this shit? Because I don't know. They knew how to, they did it. You know what I'm saying? They did it. They made a way. And the earth element is the fact that this is what you see. This is here. That's what makes this the earth element right here. Because it's manifest. It's the culmination of the other elements. It took all the elements in order to make this. And that goes for everything. That goes for everything that we manifest. It took somebody's heart and soul. It took somebody's intention. Okay? And it took somebody's brain. And then it was manifested. Okay? I just want to make that clear for somebody. Okay? And we got the high priestess at the bottom. I'm just saying the high priestess already knows. The high priestess knows that this is their calling and they got to go. The universe is not going to do this for you. The universe will give you the energy, but you have to use the energy. You have to move. You have to move. Okay? You have to move. You have to create this. You are a creator. You are a manifester. Okay? The universe assists you in what you create. Like how, you know, how do people have children? If you ain't doing the do, ain't nothing gonna come out. Okay? I'm just saying. It has to be some type of intention. That's why even the wands is related to sex, because you know that's something that people want. That's passion and fire, and people, you know, when they want that, it's clear, right? I'm just saying. I'm just trying to break it down so everybody can understand. Let me pick these cards up. Let's pick these cards up. I cannot. You know what? I think we should get a positive message here. We're going on 70 minutes. Usually I go for like 100 minutes. But we're going to get a because I noticed how these readings came out, and it was really about all of these readings were about closing cycles and shifting to the other side. But everybody needs different help in doing that. Everybody's not in the same, everybody doesn't need the same things in order to shift. It's the pieces that people, let's say, are lacking, but you are the one that has to be aware of that, because that's going to be the thing that helps you shift. Let me get this positive message. Let me get this positive message here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And thank all of y'all for being here. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Because I come here for y'all. I really do. I look forward to it. Okay. Let me get something here with this. It says soul awakening. That's what's going on. Okay. Soul awakening. It says you are quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Now notice it said mind and heart. Okay, mind and heart. Those two things have to be aligned. They can't be in conflict with each other. Okay, if you're trying to awaken, if you're trying to move forward, your heart, you have to allow your heart to express itself. You have to allow your heart to speak. You have to allow your heart to tell you who you are. Because your heart contains your soul. That is your soul. Not your physical heart, but your spiritual heart. Okay? That is really where it starts. And then you need to have your intention from there. And then you need to figure it out from there in order to manifest. And that's how somebody awakens. Okay? What is this energy here with this? What is this energy? It says the key. Okay? The key. It says all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. Actions are secondary. Make the energy within your primary focus. Do not underestimate the little joys. Okay? Soul awakening and the key. What is this energy here with this? And what is it said all you do with ease and enthusiasm is the path to your goal. You know, ease and enthusiasm. Well, let's just say enthusiasm. That's an emotion, right? So that comes from the heart. It has to come from the heart. If you don't care about what you're doing, okay? If you don't care about what you're doing, that's not what you should be putting your intention toward. The same exact thing, like, let's say you really don't love somebody. Why would you want to have sex with them if you really, like, you know, I'm not talking about like a one night stand or nothing, because that's more about attraction and not love. Oh, better yet, if you're not attracted to somebody, why are you having sex with them? Don't let these people lie to you. Do not let these people lie to you and make you feel like you have to have sex with people that you're not attracted to. That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. That is just some dumb shit. And nobody should be telling you who you fucking, okay? They need to mind their damn business. You should not be having sex with nobody you ain't attracted to, because that would not even be in your path nor your purpose. That would be completely off. I'm just telling somebody, because people do it all the time, trying to save somebody some life. Don't do it to yourself, okay? Be with somebody that you're attracted to. If you're going to have sex with somebody you're attracted to, okay? Shit, it says you decide. It says you decide, okay? What does this energy say? It says when you give of yourself freely, you expand your energy. If you only give to get, it will feel like a burden or drain. Be genuine, give from your heart. That's exactly what I said. Because if you're not doing it because it's in your heart, you're going to feel all types of ways. You're going to feel all types of ways. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just going to say type of ways, because I don't even want to pinpoint it. You're just going to feel all types of ways. That goes for if you're having sex with somebody you're not attracted to. Like, come on. What is this energy here with this? Let me get one more card. Like, I mean, that's just the example. That's just the example. Don't do something that's not, that your heart's not in it. Your energy's not in it. Okay? Like when you're not in it, like your body will tell you, right? Your body will tell you when, this ain't it. Listen to that. What is this energy here? It says life is a gift. Okay? It says life is unfolding for you. So seize the day and make the most of every chance to be true to yourself and live life to the fullest. It's time to cut out all the noise. The being true to yourself, you can only be true to yourself if you're living from your soul. The problem is the world has cut off access to your soul, because they tell you to live in a box. They tell you who you can have sex with. They tell you what you gotta believe. They tell you all of these fucking things that's false, because every person is an individual. Okay? So if anything is keeping you from expressing yourself, I don't give a fuck what it is. If it's something that you feel like you cannot express yourself, you better find a way to do that shit, because if you don't, you're not really being yourself. You're not really living your true self. Okay? It has nothing to do with the money you got, what you do at work. It has nothing to do with that. You have to be true to yourself. You have to be true to yourself. Don't do something that you don't want to do. Don't be somebody that you don't want to be. And for God's sake, don't be having sex with people you just, like, damn. Don't do that to yourself. Don't be lying to yourself just because of what society try to tell you to be in a box. Don't be having sex with somebody you ain't attracted to. And that goes for men and women, because women do this shit too, okay? Women do this shit. I'm about to say women do it better, right? They can hide that shit real good, okay? What's this energy here with this? What is this energy here? It says embodiment. It says now is the time to make your mark in the world. You decide what feels right to you. Embody your leadership power and create your world out of your deepest desires. All these little key words, your deepest desires. How can it be your deepest desires if you don't desire it, right? It has to be something that stemmed from you, not even what somebody else is doing. It shouldn't be what somebody else is doing now you want to do. It should be something that came from you, stems from you, the fire within you, okay? It has to be connected to your soul. The soul has to be there. The intention has to stem from who you are. I'm just saying, what's this energy over here? Because I feel like some people do things, they have intentions for things that's not within their soul. They have intentions for things that's not even on their path, on their road, because they see somebody else. And it's like, you have to be okay with where you are, but you also have to find who you are. Don't deny yourself. Don't look. What's this energy here with this? What is this energy here? What is this energy? Okay, I'm gonna slow down. What's this energy? It says, I will work better on my finances, so I remove the blockages limiting my abundance. That's for somebody. It says you're gonna work on it. That's what it says. It says you need to. It says, I will work better on my finances, so I remove the blockages limiting my abundance. Okay? Now I don't know what somebody needs to do. That's for somebody. I don't know what kind of work you need to do on your finances, but it's something about removing blockages. What is this energy here? What is this? It says, I'm going to start giving myself healthier boundaries. Enough is enough. Okay, so maybe that's about that money. Maybe somebody's, finances is, going through it because I don't know about the boundaries or something. I'm just saying that's what the cards say. I'm just reading the energy here. What's this energy here with this? What is this energy? It says it's time to be more in the present. I've missed some blissful moments. Okay? I've missed some blissful moments. That's what it says. It's time to be more in the present. Live in the here and now. Okay? Another thing that just came to mind, living in the here and now, like, yes, it's okay to rest. Yes, it's okay to be tired, but living in the here and now, you have to be active. You have to be active. Like, back in the day, they used to say TV was bad. Now people don't even say that no more. They don't really say it no more. And I'm not trying to say TV is bad or whatnot. I'm not trying to say that. But it's like, if you're sitting there all day and you're not doing anything, it's something going on. Like, you got to look at that. You got to look at that. Okay? It says it's time to be more in the present. I've missed some blissful moments. Like, sometimes you got to go outside. Sometimes you need to plan some shit. Everything don't got to cost money. I don't know. Is there any other message at the bottom? It says, I'm now ready for the change. No matter how big or small, it's time. I love that card. I love that card. They said, I don't care. They said, I don't care. It's time. Okay? That's what it say. Let me get some energy over here. What is this energy here with this? You said it's been cold over there? Okay, well then shit, you better make some hot chocolate and some damn Coke. Put some damn marshmallows on there. Okay, you better get some damn incense. Get you some, what's that shit? The humidifier. You better put some smells in there. Make that shit. You better work it. You better work with it. I don't know. That's the thing about living. You gotta work. You gotta create it. What does it say? It says today's accomplishments were yesterday's impossibilities. Okay, let me shuffle this up. You gotta work that shit. You better turn the TV on, put the damn shit. I don't know. Put the fireplace or something. Make a fake fireplace shit. You gotta make it work. Shoot, you gotta. That's the thing about intention. It's about the intention. Okay. For some reason, I don't know. I'm like thinking of Christmas. I think it's because you said it was. I don't know if you said it was snowy or cold or something like that. But like even Christmas, like the people that do things for Christmas, or the people that put the lights and they put all these different things, like that's intention. They did that. They did that. You got to make it happen. You can't say, oh, I'm this and oh, I'm that. You got to make that shit another way. You got to, you got to make it like that. What's this energy here? Because ain't nobody going to do it. You got to. What's this energy here? It says being strong means rejoicing in who you are, complete with imperfections. Okay? Complete with imperfections. Ain't nobody perfect. You got to know your light. You got to know your shadow. Now, you can't let your shadow be running wild. You got to have some balance, but you do got to love yourself, though. You got to do the best that you can. You got to change what you can, improve what you need to improve. Okay? But love yourself. Because ain't nothing perfect. Ain't nobody perfect. I mean, shit. Tornadoes and shit. Tornadoes are perfect, right? Volcanoes are perfect. The earth is perfect. Hurricanes are perfect. All those things destroy things. But they're perfect. The universe is perfect. There's a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? Everything is perfect. As far as whatever, what was this that we was talking about? Yeah, being strong means rejoicing in who you are. Yeah, you can be all right. Okay, do the best you can, change what you can. Let me get one more. Let me get one more here. And it says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined. That's what I'm saying. When they say live the life, that is talking about your intention. That's talking about your fire, your flame. Okay? These energies right here is something about the fire. And it says, a person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Okay? A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Okay, y'all. Okay. I'm going to conclude this reading. Thank you so much to my moderator. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much. Thank everybody else for keeping the energy high, vibing. I love it. Okay, we got to do more of this. We got to bring more of this energy. Okay, thank y'all for y'all likes. Thank y'all for y'all donations. I really appreciate all of you guys. Okay, I am going to leave this message right here. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye. Oops.